If you feel like everyone is moving forward except you, do not skip this message, because maybe nobody knows what is really happening inside you. They see you smiling, they see you answering messages, they see you going to work, they see you pretending that everything is normal, but they do not see the pressure. They do not see the nights when you question your entire life. They do not see you looking at other people your age and wondering, what happened to me? Why are they succeeding while I am still struggling? Why are they moving forward while I feel stuck? Why does it seem like everybody is becoming somebody except me? Listen carefully. You are not finished. You are not too late, and this chapter of your life is not the final chapter, but there is something you must understand before anything changes. You cannot build your future while constantly measuring your life against someone else's timeline. You are looking at their results, but you do not know their full story. You see the car, you do not see the debt, you see the relationship. You do not see the arguments, you see the success. You do not see the years of rejection, you see the smile. You do not see what happens when the camera turns off, and yet you are using someone else's visible moment to judge your invisible struggle. That comparison is destroying your confidence. Every time you open your phone, somebody is winning, somebody is traveling, somebody is getting married, somebody is buying a house, somebody is celebrating a promotion, somebody is announcing success, and slowly, without realizing it, you begin to believe that your life is not moving. But hear me, quiet season is not always a wasted season. Sometimes the most important work in your life is happening where nobody can see. Ida. Foundation is built below the surface, roots grow in darkness. Strength is developed in resistance, and the person you are becoming may require a season that nobody else understands. So stop insulting your journey because it does not look impressive, yet stop calling yourself a failure because your progress is slow. Slow progress can still change your life. One disciplined hour can still change your direction. One new skill can still change your income. One difficult decision can still change your future. One year of serious focus can make you almost unrecognizable. But you must stop wasting your energy asking why you are behind. Who created the deadline? Who told you that success must happen at 25? Well, told you that your dream expires at 30? Who told you that starting again at 40 is too late? Who told you that one bad year means a bad life? Life is not a race with one finish line. Some people begin early and lose direction. Some people begin late and build something extraordinary. Some people rise quickly and disappear. Some people struggle quietly for years and then create a life nobody expected. Your job is not to predict the exact moment everything will work. Your job is to become ready for the opportunity when it arrives, and that requires discipline, not jealousy, not comparison, not endless scrolling. Discipline. Say you want a different life, then protect your mornings, protect your attention, protect your energy. Learn to say no to distractions, no to conversations that go nowhere, no to people who only remember you when they need something, no to habits that make you weak, no to the version of yourself that wants success but refuses discomfort. You cannot keep giving your best hours to entertainment and your leftover energy to your dreams. Read that again in your mind. You cannot give your best hours to distraction and your leftover energy to your future. Something has to change. Maybe you do not need more motivation. Maybe you need fewer distractions. Maybe you do not need another plan. Maybe you need to follow the plan you already made. Maybe you do not need more advice. Maybe you need to stop running from the work you already know you must do, because deep inside, you know what is stealing your time. You know what habit is weakening you. You know what conversation is draining you. You know what fear keeps controlling your decisions. You know what you keep postponing, and every time you ignore it, your confidence becomes weaker. Why? Because confidence is not only built by thinking positively. Confidence is built when you prove to yourself that your own word means something. When you say, I will wake up, and you wake up. When you say, I will train, and you train. When you say, I will study, and you study. When you say, I will save money, and you save it. When you say, I will finish, and you finish every kept promise. Becomes evidence that you can trust yourself, and every broken promise teaches your mind the opposite. That is why some people do not need a new dream. They need to rebuild trust with themselves. Start small, but start seriously. Do not promise 10 hours if you cannot give one. Give one focused hour. No phone, no excuses, no disappearing. 1 hour every day. Imagine what that becomes after a month, after 6 months, after 1 year. People underestimate what consistency can do, because consistency is boring in the beginning. There is no applause, no dramatic transformation, no crowd, no congratulations, just repetition day after day. Same work, the same discipline, the same decision to continue. And then one day, people call you lucky. They see the result. They do not see the repetition. They see the confidence. They do not see the days you wanted to quit. They see the opportunity. They do not see how long you prepared in silence. That is why you must learn to work. Without immediate reward, can you continue when the views are low? Can you continue when nobody comments? Can you continue when nobody believes in the idea? Can you continue when the money is not coming yet? Can you continue when your family does not understand? Can you continue when your friends are moving faster? Can you continue when your own mind starts whispering, maybe this will never work? That moment matters because anybody can work when success is visible. Anybody can continue when people are clapping. Anybody can believe when the results are obvious. But your future may depend on what you do when there is no evidence yet. No evidence except your decision. No proof except your discipline. No guarantee except your willingness to keep moving. This is where most people stop, not because they are incapable, because they become tired of being unseen. They want the result before the process has finished changing them. But what if this season is not only about getting what you want? What if this season is about becoming strong enough to keep it when it comes? Think about that. Maybe the delay is teaching you patience. Maybe the rejection is teaching you preparation. Maybe the loneliness is teaching you independence. Maybe the struggle is showing you weaknesses that success would have hidden. You do not have to love every difficult season, but you can learn from it. You can use it. You can decide that the pain will not be wasted. Take everything that tried to break you and turn it into structure. Turn disappointment into discipline. Turn rejection into improvement. Turn loneliness into focus. Turn anger into training. Turn failure into information. Turn your worst season into the place where your strongest habits were born. Because pain by itself does not guarantee growth. Some people suffer and stay the same. Growth happens when you decide to extract a lesson from what hurt you. So ask yourself, what is this season trying to teach me? Where am I weak? Where am I undisciplined? Where am I wasting time? What am I avoiding? What truth about myself do I keep refusing to face? Those questions are uncomfortable. Good, your next level may be hiding behind an uncomfortable truth. Maybe you are not unlucky. Maybe you are inconsistent. Maybe you are not confused. Maybe you are afraid to choose. Maybe you are not waiting for the right time. Maybe you are waiting for fear to disappear. Maybe you are not too busy. Maybe your priorities are visible in your screen time. That truth can hurt, but a painful truth can free you faster than a comfortable lie. And if you are still listening, I want you to understand something. You have survived days you thought would destroy you. You have walked through moments you never believed you could handle. There were nights when you did not know how life would continue, but it continued. And so did you. Maybe not perfectly, maybe with scars, maybe with questions, but you are here. That means there is still something to build. There is still something to learn. There is still someone you can become. Do not waste the rest of your life punishing yourself for the years you lost. You cannot return to them. You cannot edit yesterday. You cannot negotiate with the past, but you can decide what happens next. And sometimes that is enough. One decision, one serious decision, to stop abandoning yourself, to stop speaking to yourself like an enemy. To stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. To stop waiting for everybody to approve your direction. Stop explaining your dream to people committed to misunderstanding it. You do not need everyone. You need focus. You need patience. You need courage. You need the ability to continue when progress is too small for anyone else to notice, because your life can change quietly. A book can change how you think. A skill can change how you earn. A habit can change how you feel. A conversation can change your direction. A decision can change your entire future. Never underestimate one serious year. 1 year without constantly quitting. 1 year of learning. 1 year of discipline. 1 year of protecting your attention. 1 year of building instead of announcing. 1 year of refusing to compare your life every 5 minutes. What could happen you do not know, and that is exactly why you should not give up. You have not met every person who will love you. You have not discovered every opportunity that will find you. You have not seen every place your work could take you.